episode of Gracias Come Again. My adrenaline is already pumped. I'm hype. I know this episode is going to be one of those episodes that I'm going to listen back to it and be like, wow, that was some good shit right there.
Right.
Because Bryan the Diamond is here.
Hello. Thank you for having me. Are you kidding me? What an honor. What a privilege to be here with you.
I was so excited to have you here. Can I say one thing? I didn't know you were this tall.
I know.
You're like a model.
Stop. Don't hype me up.
The ass, the hair.
Oh my God. You know, I have my cream that I got from Brazil. I use this Brazilian cream and I have it in my bag. And I was telling my assistant, I was like, does my hair look good? Because like she looks tea. Like I have to match. I have to look good. Yeah, no. A lot of people, they don't realize how tall I am. Because when you're filming, I film the videos like this. But I'm like 6'1", 6'2". With these on, it might even be like 6'3". I don't know.
You need to move to New York and start doing Fashion Week out here because
I don't know. I get so like
multiple income revenues. You know we
no,
like that.
for sure. I love New York. I think the weather for me is something that just like I need to get used to. Because even when I'm out here right now, I'm like, but it's like 90 degrees back home. Like it's like really cold here.
And when you say back home,
Miami,
bienvenido to Miami.
Woo!
Welcome to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to Latinidad, what are you repping? Talk to me.
Well, I guess it depends on like what context. Could you give me a little clarification?
It's very ambiguous and it's very like, you know, some people say this, some people say that.
Mm-hmm.
Parents, background, abuelo, abuela, like what's the deal? Talk to me.
I am a huge family person.
Mm-hmm.
I think as a Brazilian man, it is very like my family is my everything in my world. I film a lot of videos with my grandma and my mom, and I absolutely love my family. So like I ride with my family until the end of time. You know what I mean? Like when you support someone in their rights and their wrongs. Yeah, I'm with my family like forever and always. I love them. And then an extension of my family would be like my cats. LOL, I know, but like I always rep my cats.
You already gonna bring up the cats?
Already?
Because
you said family.
Listen, 'cause I wanted to talk cats.
No, you said family. I said wait. I got my kids at home. Like I got to talk about them.
You got some big cats.
I do. Well, Theodore, it's just I don't know. I'm working on it. He's my chunky beast. I love him.
Did you get a little mad at Dochi or not?
No.
You let it slide?
Mm.
Okay. Because I thought about you immediately. I said, come on, Dochi.
No. I definitely didn't get like no. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Fine.
Bye.
It was like, cat people versus Dochi all week long. I'm like, come on.
No,
But
I think
cat owners, you know, I feel like there's dog people and there's cat people.
yes.
What do you think are like some of the traits cat people possess? Like,
Okay, so
I don't like cats myself.
really?
Yeah, it's just I would never own a cat.
This is so interesting.
'Cause I feel like it's like I can't. I've seen cats and I've been around cats, but I feel like there's no connection. Like they don't know I exist.
Oh my
Am
God.
I bugging?
I think you are. Yeah, so actually, my mom, I grew up with dogs and cats. Well, a cat. And I'm a cat person because I kind of love the self-sufficiency that a cat gives you. But arguably, my cats, I feel like, are a little different than like not your average cats. I feel like cats connect with their person, right? So I definitely feel like they love me. Do they kind of like have their own little personality traits? Yes. But I actually love dogs and cats. I'm an animal lover in general.
Okay.
But I think with cats, what it is for me is like when you're in my house, there is no barking. There is no pissing and shitting on the floor. Like we don't do that here.
I feel attacked.
Yeah, no. But it's like I also don't have like I'm not being woken up in the morning because you have to go to the bathroom. No. If you have to go to the bathroom, you just go to the litter box and clean it for you. Like you're locked in.
I see what you're saying because I have a dog and I struggle with the dog is on my chest at 7 a.m. Like, bitch, what are we about to do?
No. My cats are like Theodore is on the leg of the bed because although he wants to be on the pillow, he's too damn big. He can't. There's no pillow here. You're on the leg.
How big is Theodore? Do you weigh your cats?
Okay, so Theodore is probably like 20 pounds.
I knew he was big. I'm like,
yeah. So we're I actually have this feeder from Pet Libro, that it's like a collar feeder, and
how is that possible?
oh my God, it's
Put
the
me
coolest
on. Even though I don't have a cat, I'm
ever.
about to buy it for my dog.
Yeah, but you can. So what it is it works really well in multi-pet households. Oh my God, this sounds like marketing 101. But
Who
like
cares?
right.
Listen,
I actually love the brand. I've worked with them a couple times. But what it is it's a collar and it has a little RFID tag on it. And because Theodore is big because he eats the girls' food. I have 3 cats. So he eats Diana and Donatella's food. So with the new feeder, he can only go up to his food and it will open for him. He can't open the other ones. So it kind of works.
Technology is over here helping you keep
Oh my
Theodore in
God.
check, and the
I
ladies
have
can
to,
eat.
babe. I have to keep him in check. I took him to the vet, and the lady looked at me crazy.
Talking about you neglecting this cat.
No,
You
she was
overfeeding
like,
him?
"Why is he this big?" I was like, "Babe, I don't know." Like
Now I don't know. Now I don't know.
no,
Meanwhile, you know I'm feeding the
right.
cat.
No. I was like, "Don't put me on the spot. This is not my fault. This is well." But no, so yeah, like he's on a little diet. My mom actually, fun fact,
Is mom in Miami too, or she's in Orlando?
mom is in Orlando, and mom is mom. I love my mom. I love my family, but like I love my mom and my grandma. Like I connect really well with
She's
like
your mom's mom?
yes.
Of course.
I unfortunately lost my grandparents on my dad's side in 2024, or was it 2023? Yeah, so I lost my grandma and my grandfather. I didn't really talk about it a lot online, so this is gonna be like the first time I've ever really talked about it. But yeah, my mom's mom
Mm-hmm.
and my mom, they're like my best friends. The reason I brought up my mom is my mom actually was a vet. She went to college for that, which is so funny.
Really? I
Yeah,
love that.
because she now doesn't even do that, but she comes over to my house for my birthday. And she's like, walks in the door and she's like, Bryan, this cat is too damn big. This is just enough is enough. And I was like, Mom, but like, look, I have this on the app. And she said, no. I'm going to fix this. So she fixed the feeding portions for him. So he's been getting like a little snippy, like a little attitude, like following me around the house,
He said, "Hold
meowing.
on. My
No, he's
food
like, this
not-"
is crazy. Like your mom comes here now. It's like a different sketch.
Now the math is not mathing anymore for the portions.
Yeah, but it's good though, because obviously, like, people on the internet, like, I'm not overfeeding him. Like, I don't do that
Well,
intentional.
you pick him up. He looks tremendous.
No, I know. So what happened is like I had these other automatic feeders and I embedded it into like the ecosystem. And then when I actually realized, I was like, oh my God, he's like getting big because he's eating all their food. So now it's actually been like working better. I love him though. I love my little big fluffy cat. He's so cute.
No, he is cute.
He's so stinking cute. And he's like a dog. You're a dog person. You know, the number one compliment I actually get in my house, including my new assistant that I just got, is your cats are like dogs. And I was like, yes, everyone kind of says that. They come up to you like a dog.
Oh, they greet?
They greet.
Okay.
What we don't do in my house, and I feel like this is a very like Latin thing too, we don't do none of that. No hissing, no biting, no scratch. No. We are very well behaved here.
Te porta bien.
Yes, you are going to present me well. You're like my children. We don't do that here.
Over here, don't care have your cats over here wilding out as soon as
No.
people walk in.
Especially not.
Because
No,
that's
no.
a reflection on you immediately. I'm like, what kind
Immediately.
of cats is Bryan raising in his house?
Exactly. Immediately acting a fool. No. Mm-mm. So they don't bite. They don't scratch. They don't hiss. They greet you.
That's good.
If they're over it, they walk away. Period. Me too. If I'm over it, I walk away. So I get it. They learned that from their dad.
My therapist had a cat, and I was afraid of this cat. It was spotted kind of like a leopard or some cheetah or something like that, and that cat was violent.
Violent?
Yes.
I can't do a violent cat.
I was like, nah, I ain't never getting no cat.
I think that's what it is too with cats. Like, you know, like I have such a love for them, but people, like if you don't like a cat or like cats in general, you have like a lore with them. Like something happened when you were younger with like a violent cat and now you're like traumatized.
I'm not traumatized, but I will touch a cat, but I will touch a cat worried that something bad is going to happen.
Yeah. That's so sad because like my cats would never. The fat one, literally, he's going to come up next to you and he's going to like open his body up like this with his legs and just kind of look at you and want you to like itch your stomach. Literally. So it's like, I don't know. And my cats are literally kind of like dogs. But I love dogs. Love dogs. I just can't.
It's a lot of responsibility. Trust me. Before I plan a trip, I got to be like, hey, who's going dog sit?
And then you have to make sure that don't do that with my animals at all. You know what I mean? Like when you're taking care.
I don't even want you to walk my dog.
Right. Like
because I'm like, listen, here in New York, you don't know what might happen. This dog might bust out his harness and it's a wrap. Milo is gone to doggy heaven.
No, my God, bro. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing too. Like, especially when it comes like, cause pets are like your kids.
Yeah, that's my child. That's my only child.
Yeah, so like that's the last thing I'm playing with on earth. So like when I have people watching my cats, like it's usually like a friend. Like right now, like it's one of my close friends that lives in my building. He goes upstairs, he plays with them. He's on the camera, period.
Of course.
Of course he is.
The camera went off. What's going on?
I'm like, I open the phone. I'm like, okay, I see me, mom. Yeah, well behaved. Yeah, so
I love this. Now, let's talk early childhood.
Okay.
Were you born in the U.S. or Brazil?
So I was born in the U.S. I was born in Orlando, Florida.
Okay, with Mickey and Minnie.
With Mickey and Minnie.
My mom is there. She loves it there.
Yeah, Orlando's suburbia. I love Orlando. I have a huge love for Florida in general. But I do feel like Florida is literally like it's its own separate little thing.
Florida does its own thing.
Oh my
Remember during COVID, Florida was like, we follow no rules. We do what we want.
the people going with their pantyhoses in front of the Whole Foods protesting because they don't want to wear a fucking mask. Like, girl, it's never that serious. If they just mandate a mask, just put the mask on. Like, it's not that serious. Like there's so many other things.
Florida don't be having it at all.
At all. But I low key love that.
I moved to Florida during the pandemic because I wanted to be a part of that bullshit. I said, I don't want to follow no rules. I don't want to be outside because here in New York, we were on lockdown.
Everything was on lockdown. That's when everyone moved over there. That's why, honestly.
Were you already in Miami when?
No, so I just recently moved to Miami. Okay. I love my family, right? And my mom lives in Orlando. My grandma lives in Orlando. My dad's side of the family also lives close to Orlando. So, like, it's Brazil and there that, like, my family is at. So when I had first tested the waters to leave and I went to LA for a little bit, I was so sad. And I couldn't really pinpoint why. It's because I can call my mom and, like, have, like, an emotional moment. But, like, you know when you want, like, a hug? Yeah, well, like, a hug is, like, 4 hours away.
You want to be like,
yeah, like, I want
abre la puerta.
Right, like, when I first moved to Miami in the beginning, I ironically enough, I popped back to Orlando so many times in the beginning.
You took that 4-hour drive? Or
I
you
did.
took the Bright Line?
No, so honestly, love the Bright Line, but I have a Tesla.
Oh, so you're going to sleep while he's driving itself?
Not even. I honestly, like, I will literally click the autopilot button and then I'm obviously sitting there and it's like an attentive experience, but I like just I'm in my own moment.
I love that.
No one's like in New York, you guys are embedded into the train system. But, like, when I get on the train, like, we're getting on, like, someone, like, pushed me out of the way to get out of the door. And I'm like, wait, just say excuse me.
You want to do a little vent session about the subway?
Oh, my God.
Please?
Okay.
Because I could go on for hours.
I don't know what the hell is going on there. Like, in my opinion, I don't know what's going on. I was lost for 3 hours. I waited
trying to figure it out?
Yeah, because we were stuck on 23rd Street. And then there's the E train. Yeah. And I've come to New York a lot. But this time, like, I wasn't with, like, a local. And
everybody's from somewhere else?
No, yeah. So, like, it was me and Sasha.
From where?
Yeah. So Miami.
Okay.
And the only train experience, like, I have, like, in Miami is that one train, and it's just gonna go.
There is no train experience in Miami. Stop your shit, right?
Yeah, or the Bright Line, right? So it's like, okay, over here. So the GPS says get on train E. Okay, boom, so I'm on train E. Then I get out and it says get back on train E. Okay, so boom, I'm back on train E. Next thing you know, I've gotten into E so many damn times. I'm like, no. At this point, I'm done. I go in front of the little help button.
Help?
Tear that shit down. No one is helping.
Hello?
No, and I clicked the information because I don't want to be dramatic. This isn't an emergency. I'm just lost for real.
Listen, people, I want you to know he is in a subway system in New York trying to get the MTA to offer help.
No.
Yeah, okay.
No, delusional. And all of this because I opened up the Uber app and I was like, no. This is the devil. I'm not paying $85 for 2.5 miles. You have lost your mind.
It'd be 2 blocks and Uber be like, yeah, $150.
No.
I don't can.
No.
And the traffic. Don't get me started on the traffic. It's Friday. I was like, today I said no more Friday interviews. I can't do the traffic. It's just bad.
Yeah, like I like to make it on time. Like, okay, because being here is a privilege. You having me here is a privilege. I'm on your time. Yeah, so you said be here at 6:45. We're trying to be here at 6:30. We're sitting up in the Uber, and I'm like, it's not moving. Like
oh, don't forget it.
Yeah, it's not moving. And then I looked back, and I was like, Queen, I hope she doesn't think we're being rude.
No.
And she's like, babe, if she's a New Yorker, she knows.
Listen.
So I'm like sitting in there, and I'm like, okay.
I know this traffic. Trust me.
Yeah, I just don't know how you guys get used to the subway system. I do enjoy the ease of use once you get to know it, but as someone who is not a local, you ask someone for help and they like,
we're not interested. We do not want to engage. We are mad as hell that we down there.
Can I actually give you a different perspective?
Please give it to me because I need to hear it.
I think I love New Yorkers to the core because they're honest and they're going to tell you the truth, and if they're helping you and they're running late to their train, they're just going to say it. There's no fluff. There's no sugarcoating. I don't feel that someone is maliciously pointing me to the wrong way. They're like, oh yeah, so you gotta hop on this train and this one, and then you gotta go here. And then if I ask for, and like, okay, but like, what do you mean? Baby, I'm running late to my train. Love you though, boo. Good luck.
Good luck. I hope
And
you
I
make it.
and I love that because that is so authentic. And like for me, with my content style, I am exactly what I show. This isn't a character. This isn't a facade. I'm exactly what I show. So what I love about New York is everyone like, that's exactly what it is. They're just quick about it. Like, okay, I gotta do this. I gotta do. Good luck though, baby. And I love that.
It's like at the end, we are nice people. We just always in a rush.
Yeah, and I get that.
And we're trying
Time
to
is
get out of
money.
the subway too.
Yeah.
Our life be in danger when we be down there. Come
Yeah,
on, don't
oh
get
my
me started on that,
God.
Bryan.
No, my God, babe. That's when I was like, I was in the subway, and I don't know where I ended up, but I was like,
So what happened with the E train? You gave up and you went upstairs and grabbed the Uber?
no, babe. Apparently, I was on the other side. There's two sides to this bitch,
Of
and then
course
you can't.
it is. If you want to go another way, you got to go across.
Correct. So then, at this point, I'm like, okay, so go back up. Raining, windy, just nasty weather. Run to the other side. Pay to get back on the MTA.
Yeah, because you got to pay again.
And you know they're gonna charge you. I see the other people just like walking through.
The door's open, but you're like, I'm not doing it because with my luck, I'll get locked up.
I mean, can I be honest with you, babe?
Yeah, please.
If the door's open, I'm walking through.
Oh, good.
Girl, if the door's open, like for real, like if the door's open.
If the door's open, I do it sometimes. Then I'm like, imagine I go to jail for not.
Oh my God.
paying
But
the
I
damn
remember
subway.
that one video of that other girl, like, it was on, like, I think it was Inside Edition or something. And she like skipped it and the girl goes, what are you gonna do? Arrest me? And then just walked away. And I was like, that's New York. So for the all jokes aside, 99.9% of the time, I swipe my phone, my assistant goes and I swipe like twice because, two people. But the way I got lost on this damn I'm on the other side. Then there's no tunnel underground. And now it's raining, so now I'm already in a mood.
Underground, you better bring your ass upstairs and face the elements.
No, babe. And I did. And I did. Unwillingly drenched. Ruined my shoes. My cashmere suit.
You had cashmere on in the rain?
Yeah, I was like,
That's kind of like your fault.
no, it is my fault.
You should have checked the forecast.
No, but it's sickening. It's sickening. Like who else is really having that experience? Like I
The rest of New York.
Right. No, and I came to deliver. I was like, yeah, this is a moment. Like we're drenched. We're disheveled. We've been here for 2.5 hours, but we got home on the 3rd hour though.
You were like, that was an experience. Now I'm hungry as hell.
For sure. It was definitely an experience. And today we conquered it because I made my video and I said, locals, I need you to help me because Apple Maps and Google Maps, they're lying. I don't know what's going on. And they're like, no, baby, you need to download this app. And I was like, okay, boo.
Which app they give you? Do you remember the name?
It was, I don't know. He
Hopstop or
downloaded it on
something?
his phone. It's like the MTA app.
Oh, okay.
I was like, they have an app. Of course they have an app. And then I download, and then he's using the app. We ain't got lost today. But those info things, rip that shit down. That is so sad.
I'm surprised you even touched it.
Oh my God.
Ew.
Yeah, I
Where's
know.
that finger? I want to see if it's still there.
Oh my God, no, right.
You don't even remember which one it was.
No. So I was telling him, because I was hungry and we were in the subway. We had a snack. He's like opening. I was like,
You ate in the subway? I was just
No.
going to say that.
No. I was like, And he's like, what? And I was like, baby, we grabbed on this pole. We touched this thing. We touched that thing. And then literally behind us, I think we got it in my YouTube video, there was a person like smearing like something on the wall. Like, and I was like, oh no.
You were like, we are not eating on the subway.
No. I was like, we need hand sanitizer. We need to wash this girl. Like, we can't.
Tell me about this shy kid syndrome, because I can't see you possibly having not even 1% of that.
So it's actually kind of funny. I get a little, I want everyone to be happy. I never want like there to be a perception of like, I feel that I'm better than you, or I feel that, because I'm not. We're all the same. But I have the shy kid. I mentioned shy kid syndrome, and I just made that word up. But essentially, what happened was when I was younger, I had a birthday party, and the birthday party that I had, I invited friends from my school. I think this was like elementary, middle school. I invited a ton of people. 2 people came. My mom, when she noticed, invited all her friends. So it was not alone. Like we had everyone there, and like, moms are always gonna protect, like, well, at least my mom. Mama Bear. So she invited all of her friends, and it was like a vibe. But after that, I never really threw like a big birthday party, or like a party in general, because I was always scared that like, oh my God, do people not like me? Like, is no one gonna show up?
Aww.
Like that like hurts my feelings, So like I'm like, that's why like even being here, like outside and inside, I told you like this is a pleasure. Like I'm on your platform, I'm here with you, and like this is super cool. but I just get nervous of that. Like even I just turned 26.
Really? You're a baby. You're
Oh
so
my
young.
God, I know. I just
I
turned
keep
26.
looking at your face because you're giving me like young Marco Antonio Solis. He's a singer.
Oh,
El Buki,
like,
and he was just, I
okay.
remember my mother used to be so in love with him, and he had the hair and he had the same beard. I have to show you this man after.
No, I have to see him
And
after.
I'm like, oh my God.
And I've been growing my beard in more, so I've been like working on like
No,
getting
it looks absolutely beautiful, but
Thank
it's just
you.
giving El Buki. Everybody that's listening, you're gonna know a
I have
young
to see
Buki.
him. No, I have to see. You have to show me a picture.
All right, let's see. I feel like producer is looking it up. Is that what you're doing, or are you just texting? No, I'm gonna show you after. But Shy, you are no more.
No,
We
yeah.
are unfiltered. We are expressive. We are loud and proud.
Loud and proud, period. And for anybody watching, don't ever dim your light for anybody. Like at the end of the day, you are you, point blank, period. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you live a life of you trying to be something that you're not, you're gonna look back and live with regrets. We're only here once, you know what I mean? Like YOLO, LOL.
Remember
But
that?
yeah,
Where-
what
You're
YOLO?
too young for YOLO.
2016,
You're
babe?
too
Are
young
you
for
kidding me?
that shit.
The
Please,
shirt, the keep calm, carry on, and then the little
You were like, let
Yeah.
me bring it back. Let me
no,
bring it back.
right? So, yeah, be yourself forever,
Let's-
always.
Can you tell me like when you decided to start creating content and get in front of the camera? Well, you know what? Before you started creating content, what were you doing?
Oh my God.
Please
So before I started creating content, I actually used to do. So I used to do Uber Eats and DoorDash because I worked in this like food and beverage company for 4 years. I'm a really loyal person. So like honestly, had they not fired me,
You would still be there, and that would be the worst thing ever.
worst thing ever.
Right?
I'm a really loyal person down to my manager, Michaela, for example. I'm going to give her little moment, love her down, ride at dawn for her. But I'm loyal in general. So with that being said, I lost my job and I thought my world was over. I was like, what am I going to do? Oh my God.
Can we get into that really, because so many people feel like if they lose their job or if they get fired, life is over, and yours just got started.
So I think that everything in life happens for a reason and you kind of take it and life in general, shit will happen, point blank, period. Like at the end of the day, like there's some things that just happen, and you have to like kind of make something out of it. Had I lost my job and like sat there and was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do and blah blah, and not strived for more or better or known my worth, I was like, I didn't even realize at the time. I thought that I was earning $10.75 because that's what my GM had told me. I was earning $10.07. So and I was working. Mind you, I was 16 years old. I was working 40 hours a week.
At 16?
At 16, going to high school too. Like I was about my bag.
Oh no, you was a hustler.
No, hustler down. Like I busted my ass and I continue to bust my ass every day for everything that I have because that's how you roll. You know, you wanna do well, you wanna be successful, you bust your ass. And that's how I roll. I lost my job and I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I was like, oh my God, like my life is over. Then I was like looking online and I was like, oh my God, well, people do like Uber Eats and stuff. I love driving. So I'm like, okay, cool, let's do this. So I used to do Uber Eats and DoorDash. I had a schedule. I would do from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. because that was like
A 12-hour shift. Okay.
Yeah,
you
because
a
that's where
real
you're making the
hustler. You
bag.
a real hustler.
No, I was locked in.
I see.
And in the beginning, my mom, she was like, what the hell are you doing? Because I didn't want to tell her at first because Mama Bear worried. Like at the time, she's like, what is that? What are you doing? Like, this didn't make no damn sense. But I would do it Monday through Sunday. I would do 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. And honestly, like thinking back, I'd be like, I didn't give myself a day off, but I was so like money motivated and I was like, okay, cool. And then I started to work with special needs kids. So I love helping people, you know, it's like my thing. So I started to work with special needs kids and then I got out of that field and started to create content. I've always wanted to do what I do today. Like I've always like had this ambition to film and not film, but like an actor or do something like that. But I wanted to be myself. So like I wanted to be myself and I was bullied growing up and I was like this sad kid. And what would I do? I would open up YouTube and I would see these people and I would like feel so much better. And I'd be like, oh my God, like I love it. Like I can escape for a second and embed myself. So I filmed my first couple of videos, and then I did well, and I have really never stopped posting since.
Really?
Yeah, so I think the longest break I've taken was like 3 days, and that's like long.
Where did you film that first video?
In my car.
Okay, so you started like right out the gate with the car?
In my Tesla, yeah, I was sitting inside of it, and I filmed inside of the car, and it kind of just took off.
How much did you think about posting that video, or you just went for it right away?
I thought about it. I think my main thing was like, oh my God, are people going to hate me? Are they not going to like me? And then I was like, Bryan, do you actually give a shit? Like, what? You were bullied in school and you didn't give a damn. You didn't give a damn. Like, honestly, do you really, like, are we really going to do this? Like, I think that I had this little epiphany. I was like, are we really going to do this? Like, are we really going to continue to care? And then I posted it, literally. I was like, oh, I mean, honestly, babe, if you don't like me, Godspeed. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
The reason I ask is I feel like a lot of young people, have this, want to put themselves out there to create content, whether, it be comedic or whether it be podcasting, but they're so afraid of putting themselves out there and what people are going to think.
I think that the older you get, and I don't know if you can agree, but I think the older you get, putting yourself out there is part of life. And if people don't like you, screw them. People are always going to have a problem with you. No one is just 100% loved. And once you come to terms with that, I don't post for the bitches that don't like me. If you don't like me, you're going to watch regardless. I don't have to call on you, baby. You're coming regardless. I post for the people that love me, and I ride for the people that love me. Like, I love my supporters and my fans. I call them besties because they're best friends. It's much deeper than that.
Hi, bestie.
No, literally. And I think that if you are thinking about posting, it's important to give it a shot. I just posted a TikTok actually today before coming here.
Okay.
I said, in your 20s, you'll have the opportunity, it's a trend, but you'll have the opportunity to follow your dreams. Chase them. Follow your dreams, because the sky is the limit. If you have something in mind that you want to do, who is going to tell you other than yourself that you can't do that? Try it, and if it works out, look at me today.
Look at you today.
I'm sitting here with you, this great privilege. I'm in New York. I have an assistant. I have a manager.
You have a team.
I have a team. I have a PR agency. I have
your PR agency was like, and add one more name. I said, wait, hold on. Who is coming?
And I literally, my manager is one of the most beautiful, lovely women that I have the pleasure of working with. And she believes in me as much as I believe in me.
Is she here today?
No, she's not. Okay. She's currently in LA. And I have a representation here with her. So she's here in spirit. But when she writes those emails, she is writing tenfold for me. And you would think that she's taller than me. She's 5'4", Canadian woman, my age.
She's your age?
She's my age. She's like my best friend. Yeah, she's my best friend. Her name is Michaela. Hi, Michaela. I know she's going to watch this. But it's important to believe in yourself and surround yourself with people that also believe in you. Because yes, the sky is the limit when you believe in yourself. But if you're in a group of people that you feed out a dream or a goal, and they're like, I don't know. That's not the right circle for you. All of my friends, if they have an idea or if they want, I'm like, period. Chase your dream, baby. I'm like, you got this, diva. And if it doesn't work out, okay, boom, we'll discuss after. And we'll discuss how to modify it and how to work, because success is the end goal, my love. So whatever you want to do, as your friend, I am here with you, baby. You want to try it, it doesn't work. That's not your fault. You gave it a try. So it's really important that no matter what you do in life, you always pick yourself right back up from the bootstraps. Life is a roller coaster. It's not easy. Shit doesn't always go the way that you want it to go.
It's not always smooth sailing.
It's not. So follow your dreams and pick yourself up from the bootstraps if it doesn't work, and continue. My mom struggled so much when we were growing up.
With what?
In general, my mom at one point had like 3 jobs. 08 really messed us up. We got foreclosed. And my mother...
I remember that time.
My mother did not let me or my siblings know as an adult looking back, I'm like, holy shit.
She shielded you from everything.
She attempted to shield us as much as she could.
Mm-hmm.
And Christmas comes around, and I don't know if you remember Kohl's, the layaway.
Of course, I remember Kohl's.
My mom would have something on layaway for like 5 months, and then we would have it. We would go, and then she would have it on layaway. My mom busted her ass, and she had we got hit with OA, and then she picked herself up for her bootstraps. Anytime something happened, one of the most admirable things about my mother is she is not only a hard worker, but she picks herself back up. She's like, okay, reposition, pick yourself back up. Pick yourself back up. Because what are you going to do? Lay there?
Nah, you got to start over.
You got to try again. You got to try again. Okay, you fucked up. Okay, baby, you're not the first. You're not going to be the last. So pick yourself back up. Try again. You're only going to be where you allow yourself to be. So if you just continue to, I got this. We're going to do this again. We're going to try this again. We're going to follow this. We're going to follow that. The sky's the limit. And my mom today is a successful realtor.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, and my mom does international real estate.
Oh.
She is a successful realtor. My mom also owns a construction company.
Are you kidding me? I love this. I
Yeah.
love this.
She is a hardworking woman, and
Listen, when a Latina says she's gonna be a hard worker,
I'm telling
and she's
you,
gonna be successful,
and she got that galaxy with the chain around her body.
Oh, forget about it. She means business.
No, she means business. She hangs it off like it looks like a little purse, like a satchel.
Qué linda.
Yeah, and I'm like, Mom, why do you do that? And she's like, baby, because if the phone's strapped on me, we're good. And I'm like, right, okay. So she's always working. She's always looking for the next move, the next this, the next that. She checks in with me and she's like, how are you doing? Like, okay, like I want to work on this for you. She just got me something from Jonathan Adler.
Oh, she works with you? I mean, she tries to help you?
So she does try to help me, but she doesn't understand my world fully.
Well, yeah, it's different.
It's not, it's different.
Yeah.
So she bought me.
I saw the unboxing.
Yes. And then she goes, she's so cute. She reposted on her Instagram.
Of course.
And she goes, I DM'd them for you. I was like, I love you. Like I was
DM'd them for you.
I was like, I love you, Mom. I don't know if Jonathan Adler is gonna be like, oh my God, Bryan the Diamond's mom, Fernanda, just DM'd me. But like, I love the effort. I love that.
It's when you have family and everybody believes in you, it just feels so good, right? Because nothing is worse than having a dream or having a talent and people trying to knock it down within your own circle.
100%. And that is your biggest kryptonite that you have to realize early on. There are some people that do not want you to succeed or do not want you to they don't want you to level up in front of them. It's like a comparison game or whatever. And there's not a single person in my life that I would be like, they're doing better than me. I can't. Nope. Period. So we're on the yacht together? Like, that's how it is. That's what you need to surround yourself with. And I'm lucky.
You're blessed. Listen.
I'm fully blessed.
You are blessed.
I'm blessed.
It's like you're doing what you love, but you're so successful at it.
Mm-hmm.
And the content and the engagement and the followers.
Yes, and they're
Did you wake up one day and was like, yo, where all these people came from? Or you just saw it slowly happening?
So actually, I grew really quick in the beginning.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh, like people like me. Like, I love this. Like, this is so like such a freaking honor. Like, this is so cool. But it wasn't like an overnight, like I woke up and I was like, oh my God. It was more
people followed me.
Yeah, it was more of like I continued to post and it continued to do well.
Organically, it just grew.
Correct. And I believe everyone should have this perspective. However, I think that some people may not. Some people are not super authentic with what they do, and that's fine. You do you. If it works for you, it works for you. For me, I value every single person that follows me. It is not a number. It is not a game. It is not a token. This is I'm walking in the subway. I could be having the shittiest day. Literally, I was lost for 3 hours. I got stopped by fans. Oh my God, bitch. Hi, I love you.
Immediately, right?
Immediately, because I love you. You're the reason that I'm here. I did not do this on my own. I'm not that person. Yeah, like I got here on my... No. You follow and support me. You checking up. Your one view, your one share, your one comment means everything.
It all adds up.
It is, and it's not a numbers game for me. I have the privilege of saying I have 7 million followers on TikTok. 7 million people said...
That is
And you know what? I like him. That is iconic. And that is amazing. And I have over 1 million followers on Instagram, and that is amazing. Every single person that took the time to, oh, I like him. I don't know. And then
I want to hear what he says every day.
Every day. I'm gonna defend my bitch down. Like, and I love that. So I've also had encounters with my fans where I do defend them, or like, and I see something happening. I went to a concert, actually in New York. I went to a Harry Styles concert.
Oh, Harry, can we talk about
Yes. So I went to a Harry Styles concert with a brand. It was a privilege, amazing. Glad that I was able to go with them. And when we got outside, I was getting, like, a lot of people were taking pictures of me. Security came up and got a little spicy. And I was like,
New York security is guaranteed.
Of course, they're going to get a little spicy. I was like, but you don't have to talk like that. I was like, you don't have to do all that. You can just politely ask us to, like, move, like, over here, but you don't have to, like, be aggressive. It's not that serious. We just left a concert. There's a bunch of people walking. Calm down.
This is not prison. Relax.
And I remember those fans, they were like, oh my God.
I love you more.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, what did you think I was going to do? You thought I was going to be like, sorry. Like, no, you're like my best friend. Like, this is the thing. So, yeah. That was super awesome.
And that's one thing about content and content creators and celebrities and artists, that we know when it's real and we know when it's turned on. I'll use Cardi for an example. The reason Cardi is so huge is because Cardi is just who she is.
100%.
She's not lying. She talks the way she talks. She says what she wants to say. It be wrong and she don't even care.
She's giving you her authentic self.
100%. And
she's not. Yeah, she's not
this
AI.
woman's on tour now.
Well,
hello.
And she's not AI. She's not filtering herself. People are people. Authenticity wins every time. Not just a little bit, baby. Authenticity wins every time. When you are being something that you are not, you can only keep it up for so long.
Thank you.
You can only keep it up for so long that it will start to seep in the cracks. I'm a glass half full kind of guy. So when shit happens, I kind of like to use this metaphor. I'm like, okay, bitch, we dropped the glass. I'm like, okay. I'm like, we dropped the glass. There's some water leaking. What are we going to do? Got it. Let's get the super glue. Glue that bitch back. Because I'm authentically myself. So it's like, okay, authenticity always wins. You're authentic. I saw you in the hallway. I said, yo, she's a baddie.
I feel like I want to be as super authentic because I don't want to have to remember to put it on.
And you didn't you're exactly, and I think I would say the same thing about me. We are the same exact people that we were outside when we just met.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. There was no on, there was no off.
No shit.
You said 1, 2, 3. I said, okay, let's get the convo on camera because we were already talking.
Oh, no, for sure. And, with content creation and, with being on the radio, with being podcasters, it's just like, how long can you keep it up if you're being fake?
If you're not being yourself.
It's tiring. I can only imagine.
I can only imagine.
I can't do that. I'm going to say what I want to say, what's on my mind. I'm going to wear what I want to wear. And, a lot of people are just like, I like you because you're just real. And I'm like, I don't got the energy to be fake.
No, that's exhausting. I give it to fake bitches. I really do. No, I really do. When you really think about it, being something that you're not sounds so much harder.
Unless you're acting.
Correct. But acting, you're on TV. And then when it stops,
you could go back.
You go back to being yourself. But imagine, like, that sounds so intense. I don't wish that on my worst enemy.
Now, I know you work with brands. Are you developing a brand? I feel like I need something from you.
Okay, so I have actually worked on jewelry. So I wear my cross around my necklace.
That cross is blinging.
Yes, it was a nice little gift to myself. I've always worn a cross consistently throughout all of my content. It's not a piece of jewelry. It's close to your heart? Yeah, so it's close to my heart. I am blessed, and I know it, and I wear it proudly because the world should see it too. And they should know that I am blessed, and I love my Lord and Savior. Thank you. Okay. Now, with that being said, I came out with jewelry because mine is a diamond VVS pendant, and a lot of my fans were like, oh my God, I love this cross. I would love to get something similar to it. So I came out with an affordable option, and it was I worked with the brand on it, and it sold really well. I had like a meet and greet. It did well. I've also done clothing. My thing is I actually do want to work on a brand, but I cannot be that influencer I can't. It gives me the ick. I'm not slapping $100 price tag on something that marginally did not cost me that. This is not like, it's not something that I've ever done. I have merch that I released, my first launch. I did not get 50% on the back end. No, I got less than that. And then when I did my merch line the second time, I was like, I want higher quality now. And I released it, and I'm confident that if you still have that product, that's not for, no, I know it's good.
Good.
It's not a, oh, it's, no, I know it's good. I have it still. And it's in my stuff, and it's good quality stuff. And I had this hoodie. For example, the thing that I have right now, I have the jogger and the crew neck. The brand that I worked with, he gave me pushback. He was like, babe, you want to raise the price on this, you're not going to make as much. I was like, no, but it's because it's a higher quality material. So I don't mind not making enough on it. I want, like, if this is merch, that means you're choosing to rep me.
And I'm repping you everywhere I go.
Exactly. So this isn't about taking your money. This is about, okay, you want to rep me? Obviously I have to make a profit. I'm a businessman.
Obviously, yeah.
But I'm not over here like, let me get my 50% or my 80%. That's never what it was. I want to work on clothes, actually, because
I can see it.
The hoodie that I made and the joggers that I made, this was over a year ago, and the quality is sickening in my bag. It's the same quality. Actually, let me not say that, but if I had a store in the mall next to this select higher end store, I copied their fabric. I walked in there and I bought something. I read their label. I bought it from a supplier in bulk, and I copied it, and I sold it for half of what they were selling it for, and put my little BD logo on it.
You're a good person.
Oh yeah. So that's what I'm saying, and that's where, like, I kind of have this like little tiff where I'm like, obviously, like, I am a businessman. I love, like, who doesn't love making money, right?
Of course.
But something feels really icky about
peddling and pushing out too much stuff?
No, about making a product so overpriced and selling it to the people that are loving and supporting me, knowing that I'm making a huge kickback. I'm going to be successful.
Oh, you are?
Because I'm a great person, and I'm not arguing with anybody about this. But I don't think, like, slapping my face on this and then now we're going to sell it for $180 because I'm Bryan the Diamond and I can do that. If it costs me $25 to make, that's fucked up.
It is. That
is so messed up. Like, I think that is awful. And I won't do it. And I haven't. So. And
I respect it.
Yeah. Like, I do want to work on a product. I want to, like, I don't know, but I love working with my cat brands. I love my cats.
That's your thing?
I love my cats. I love it. I love my cats.
Is there a brand out there that you're like, we need to work together? Let's manifest it for you.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
me looking
I don't
over.
know nothing about cat brands. You're putting me on.
Okay, so I actually just did a partnership with PetKit. It's a automatic litter box. And a lot of people get a little scared with litter boxes and automatic litter boxes in general because my child is going into a litter box and it's going to close. And, like, I want a safety.
It closes, like, while the cat is in there?
No.
Oh. Okay.
So that's the thing. There was something that happened with a litter box that malfunctioned. And I just did a safety campaign with PetKit. I actually had the PetKit litter box before I even worked with them, like, way back when I got my cats. They are super safe. And I said it in my video. And I worked with them. I love them. I love Pet Libro. I have a feeder from them as well. I would love to work with the Chewies of the world. It's Fizz. Yeah, like Purina, and then, like, just those bigger pet brands. That would be such an honor because I love my cats, and I know that these big brands.
You're gonna get you a Petco commercial because you are just too good looking to be
Manifest
behind the
it,
scenes. Yeah, no,
Manifest
for sure.
it. Yeah,
we gotta put the cat on a diet though.
No, he is.
And we're gonna have him over here.
He's on a fierce one right now, literally.
And it makes sense. It's just genuine. It's you, and I feel like you have the look. You have that look. When you see commercials, it's always a certain look.
That's my dream.
You're ready to go.
I will.
You will
be a household name. This is something that I will, and I am avidly working on.
Bryan the Diamond.
Bryan the Diamond mogul, walking around New York and seeing all of these billboards. Working with brands is a great privilege, but having a brand, whether it is a startup brand or a huge brand, wanting to work with you and wanting to back your face is a privilege, point blank, period. They don't have to do that.
No, and they can pick anybody.
And they can be anybody. I don't give a damn. If I believe in your product, first of all, I don't work with brands that I think that are not good. It's something that I don't do because once again, I'm selling it to my audience. Like if you're shit and I think you're shit, okay. Like Samsung Galaxy, they just released their new privacy phone thing. My mom is all over it.
Of course.
You know, she got her phone locked on the side. Would love to work with them. Do I have a Galaxy though? I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. No, I have an iPhone. I have 3 actually. Would love to work with Apple. But like those are things that whenever a brand works with you, I'm on your podcast right now. This is your brand. This is an honor. Any opportunity that you get to work with anybody and you're in their lane, that is a privilege. So when you're walking around New York, it's the crispy like, and then you're looking around, you're like, oh my God, like I want that perfume. I know, is that Alex Gonzani? Oh my God. Is that Quinn Blackwell? Oh my God. Like that's so cool. So
you love perfume. Mixing them.
Oh, I love perfume.
Coming up today, I was like, let me pick the right perfume.
What are you wearing?
It's a replica, Lazy Sunday Afternoon.
I love a good replica.
I said, let me pick the right perfume because Bryan know about his scents.
Did you like the way I smelled when I came in?
I do.
So I mixed.
What did you mix?
I have.
What's with the mixing? I don't get it. I'm like, okay, so these people are just wasting a whole bunch of perfume?
So I like to mix because I think some fragrances, for example, my mother, when my mom walks past, she has her signature smell. It's Prada Paradox Intense.
Burn?
Prada did the job with that fragrance. As someone who, and then I used it on myself, girl, you're throwing that in the washer, it still smells like that.
Really?
It's a really, 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 really good fragrance. And honestly, if you want to give it a try, you should. It's one of those fragrances you don't have to overspray and it works well. But I like to mix because I think some will last longer and some won't, and then some smells will be different. So right now I have Dior Sauvage on my neck, and then
That's a good one. I like that one.
and then I have the new Prada green one. I sprayed it on my blazer. So when I give you a hug or mwah, mwah, you're gonna smell that here, and then you'll smell a different scent here. Now
like
it doesn't work for everyone.
It's like you're transporting me. I'm like, now I'm in somewhere else.
It doesn't work for everyone, but I don't give a damn. I like it on me.
YSL Libre just came out with like a pink version, and I'm like, wait, what is?
I love YSL.
I'm going this weekend to pick it up.
They sent me PR, the YSL myself. Oh my God, babe. Whoever at marketing sent me that fragrance did their big one because I am an avid buyer. They sent me 1 bottle for free. I'm on my 7th. And I will go to the store and buy it. I get it off the TikTok shop. If I see it on sale, I'm like, oh, let me lock in. But honestly, I absolutely love like things like that. For example, like when I get PR, like I feel like some people like they, once again, privilege. When I get PR, like, oh my God, your brand, you sent this to me. If I like the product, I'll buy it. Like
You continue using it.
100% because I like the product. I'm like, you ate that up. You ate that up, babe. I'm the target audience. Thank you. So love YSL myself. I love fragrances in general, but I'm kind of like authentically myself. So
have you made your own fragrance? I feel like you would be that person that goes in there and just like pick this, not yet.
I would probably mix some of my favorite notes together. I actually follow this amazing creator that I've met, but it's Paul. He's really big on fragrances, and he's always reviewing fragrances, and that's like such a different world. Like the fragrance
he's on TikTok?
creators. Yes.
Is he highly attractive?
I think he's a baddie.
Because I think I know exactly who it is, and I follow
all
him.
the baddies, everyone.
All the perfumes is in the background.
All my mutuals are iconic. If you're hearing me, and that's my thing too. Like everyone that I follow, it's not like a little like, oh my God, this person, let me follow back. No, I follow you. If I fuck with you, I follow you.
It's curated.
Yeah, no, I love my bears, everyone down. I love them so much. So yeah, my Pookie bears, literally, I love them.
You looked up, you're like, oh, I love them.
No, because I was thinking about all of them. I was like, yeah, my feed is very curated.
How is living in Miami? Do you love it?
Oh my God, best decision I made.
Really?
Yes.
Because us New Yorkers, we love moving to Miami, but we end up coming back.
I think Miami is just different, but it is becoming a lot faster pace. I live in Brickell, and I think that Brickell, someone's gonna get angry about this, but I don't give a damn. I think Brickell is like low-key like a Times Square of Miami.
It kind of is, yeah.
It literally is. Like the Brickell City Center. Oh my God. Every streamer and vlogger is out in that bitch.
Because you got all the cars right in the front.
All the rentals. No, and that's another thing about Miami, which I love. Like, The flexing culture out there is something different.
It is.
They be flexing them rentals down.
I'm like, is everybody a millionaire? Every time I go to Miami, I'm like, wow.
They rent it on Turo under a fake name, and then they get that car.
Just
and
make sure you don't crash.
Right. Take 1,000 pics.
Do you feel like you belong in Miami? That's where you belong? Or have you visited somewhere else and you're like, this is where my spirit feels good?
My spirit feels great in Miami.
Mhm.
I love New York. Hate the weather.
Yes, please.
Hate the weather. The seasonal depression thing that happens as a Pisces, it's real. I took a nap today. I don't nap.
Why? Because
I was feeling so down.
it was gloomy.
It was gloomy and cold, and I'm like, oh my god, like I need a nap. The coffee didn't work. In Miami, it's not like that. The sun is like I am a sun beach Brazilian baby. I love the water. Not the water here. I'm not going to the beach here.
I'm not going to the beach here.
No, I
I
don't
have to
want
travel
nothing
to
to
go
do
to
with
the
the beach in
beach.
New York.
How about that?
Knowing the beach, first of all, knowing the beaches in Brazil, it's already a compromise. The ones in Florida, like the beaches in Brazil are completely different.
What are your beaches over there? Ipanema?
So,
Copacabana?
okay, so I like the one that I filmed one of my most viral videos at was a beach in my family owns an apartment in Fortaleza, and it's so beautiful. What I love about the beaches in general in Brazil, the water is so blue and clean, and it's the same. It's literally the same. When you're going to the beach in Rio, it's the same. It's just I don't know what it is. The beaches in Florida, I feel like are the same because they look the same. But I've never gotten off the plane in New York and said, "Let's go to the beach, let's go get away." Never. Mm-mm.
That's not a thing here.
Mm-mm.
We have to travel to go to a beach that's pleasurable. But, it's crazy because I say it all the time. New York is surrounded by so much water. It's just not beautiful water.
Right.
Imagine we had the water you have in Miami.
Oh my God.
Shit.
The housing market here would all be nastier than ever.
Listen, the housing market in Miami nasty
It's
too.
because everyone's moving there. Everyone's moving there from everywhere. So you have people moving from LA, people moving from New York. And my thing is like, I tried LA. I love LA. I love working in LA. It was really hard for me to connect with people in LA. And that's not a generalized statement because I have connections in LA, but those were built on. I feel like more on the East Coast, we're like in our own little world. I went to a straight club for the first time in LA, and all of the signs that came out, they were all talking about better than the East Coast, better than this, better than that. And you go to Space or you go to 11 in Miami,
we're not pressed about
they're saying shit.
East Coast, West Coast.
No,
rivalry.
it's not. They're honestly, they're like, come as you are, diva. Like literally, like we're all partying together, and that's what it is. Like I think that's why I love Miami so much, and I also love the Latin roots.
I was just gonna say you love the Latinidad.
Are you kidding me?
Everybody looks so good.
And babe, it's a thing out there. Health and wellness. It's a thing.
I was in my best shape living in Miami, and
You
I
have
didn't
to
even
be.
try. But it was the park, the beach.
It's sunny. Every day is a good day to go out. Every day is a good day to go on a walk, go on a stroll, and do this and do that. Yeah, it's made me so much happier. I dealt with kind of little sad moments in life, and being in Miami, I look out my balcony and I'm like, the Lord bless me with waking up today. Let's start there.
Thank you.
Yep, let's start there. And I get to wake up to this, and I have my manager that she's gonna wake up on time every day. Good morning, babe. How are you? Let's do this. Blessed. So with the sun and the beach right there, my view in my apartment, it's
What's your view?
the view. I love my view. I had the option of doing the river view in Brickell, and then kind of like a different view where so in my bedroom, I see the beach.
Oh, beautiful.
And then in the living room, I see the sunset with trees and greenery, and it's so.
Oh no, your realtor did right by you.
Oh my God, yeah. So I actually scouted my building myself. I looked at 30 apartment buildings
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
In person or online?
in person.
Never.
No, and I only posted 10 of them because it got to a point where I was like, "What did you say the rent was again? You're delusional. You're delusional. It smells like shit in here. You're delusional. You've lost the plot. You
Which-
lost the plot.
Which building did you go with? Did
Flow.
you say? Which
Yeah, a Flow Brickle. Yeah, I love my building. I love the security in my building. It's a really nice building. I love where I live. It's so like, and they're all about health and wellness. So I can't shut the hell up about them. I talk about them a lot. They do 30 events a month. It's such like
For the residents?
for the residents.
Beautiful.
Yeah. They actually care.
Stop. No, I want to move too.
Yeah.
I miss Miami every day. I love New York, but like you're saying, Miami is just, you feel healthier. You feel happier.
It's not as fast paced as here though.
Oh, no, 100%.
Like even me comparing the Brickle, it's fast paced for Florida.
That probably is the
Florida,
fact.
everyone in Florida is on their own time, even visiting. So, yeah, it's definitely. I love the Latin community. Everywhere I go, like when there is just a Latin presence, I feel really accepted. I feel like as a Brazilian, like we're so loving, like, and we're so like, hi, what's up?
Bring
like,
it in. Give me a hug.
yeah, bring it in, give me a hug. Like, Bad Bunny being on the Super Bowl, amazing, and I love that. And my mom would not shut the hell up about it. She was like, "This is so good. This is iconic. Love
Was she
this."
focused on Ricky Martin or Bad Bunny?
Baby, you know who I was focused on. I was actually focused on all of them. Let's be real.
Can we
So-
talk about how good Ricky Martin looks? I feel like we can go on forever, but
No, they
can we talk
all
about how
looked.
good he looked?
They look great.
Bad Bunny's young. We expect him to look good, but Ricky Martin's been around. My mom liked Ricky Martin, so I'm like,
Mhm.
this man's still fine.
Yeah, and then you had Lady Gaga there. It was just a thing.
Iconic Mother Monster.
Iconic.
popped out.
And then you have all like people that were in the background that like the if you don't notice like but now you do like Alex Earl randomly being there like okay girl period. So that's cool.
we had Jessica Alba. I'm like, why is Honey Daniels here?
Oh my god, no, literally
I
watched
adore
it
her,
back,
though.
I was on a cruise ship watching it by the way.
Really?
Yeah, I was
You
on
on
the-
vacation or you working?
So I was on like a little getaway moment.
Mm-hmm.
I was eating a big ass ice cream cone. They hated to see me coming. I like filled it up all the way to the top and I was like, let me lock in. And I'm watching it. And then once I looked back on TikTok, I was like, wait,
You missed everything.
so many people were there.
That ice cream cone had you thrown off.
Oh my God. I watched it and I was eating this ice cream. I love sweets. So I was eating it and I was fierce, living it up. Did you like it?
I loved it.
I loved every second of it.
You know what's crazy? I watched it back a second time and I felt like crying. As a Latina, I just felt so represented in so many different ways.
It's amazing.
And I was like, and then Toñita was there. She's an icon here in Brooklyn. And I've been to Toñita Fest and I've met her. And I understand the importance of that human. I'm like,
100%.
and the way he put everything together. And then, the manicurist, she was like a famous manicurist. And then the kiosk with the food, it was just, he just gave life to so many creators,
100%.
influencer. Then Gaga was wearing Luar. Like, I'm like, it all connected. Like, so much time and effort went into representing us the way we needed to be represented.
100%. And that was my biggest thing is there should be no discourse about this. This is good. Like this is amazing. This is representing the Latin community. And I feel like the Latin community in America is so underrepresented. Like I don't understand. Puerto Rico is it's a U.S. territory. Can we lock that in? Like, can we actually like, you know what I mean? Like,
Can we get all the humans of America to understand this?
yeah, like
Probably not.
like kumbaya, bitch. Calm down. Like, calm down. Like,
Do you
literally.
understand my passport blue too?
Right. Like, calm down. Like, like it was great. Like, and there was this whole thing that they were talking about. Like, Bad Bunny was wearing like a bulletproof vest. One
He
of
had
the
a corset. That's what it was.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know about that, and I was like, oh, that's
yeah.
crazy.
Later on, it was.
I'm glad that they said
They
that because
said they were like, nah, he had a corset on. That's what it was. It
he's
wasn't a
fierce. I love Bad Bunny.
He really is. And it just probably like 2-3 weeks ago, it came out that was like the most watched Super Bowl halftime performance globally.
I talked about it on the internet.
Globally.
I locked that into me, and I knew it was going to be. There's so much discourse. You knew everyone was going to tune in.
And like I say it all the time, we're tuning in from every country, from El Salvador, from Mexico, Nicaragua, Uruguay.
And everyone, like, I feel like majority of my side of the internet, at least, that I saw, everyone loved it. I saw like a couple of people that had something to say about it, and then I was like, let me just Not interested. Thanks. Okay.
My people loved it.
I be curating my feed. I'll click those 3 dots so quick. I'm like, oh, I don't like this. Not interested.
Can I tell you something? I went to my muted accounts and I'm like, when did I mute all these people? It was like,
I bet.
I said, I've been doing this for years.
No, sometimes you need to.
And I left them all muted. And I'm like, damn, I guess I didn't feel like unfollowing them.
Oh, see,
list,
I don't do that.
The list was long, and it was people I knew. And
oh
it was
my
people
god,
like my friends.
the
I was like,
tea.
I need to do better.
No,
I
you're
unmuted
hilarious.
like 2 or 3 people. I said, oh shit, no wonder I never see her shit no more.
Oh, oh my god, no. Like I don't mute the people that I'm mutuals with.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just put not interested if I don't like your piece of content.
Oh, got it.
Like I feel like.
Oh, but that's TikTok.
You could do it on Instagram too.
You could do it on Instagram too.
Those 3 dots are sickening when you see it on top.
Oh, you just unlocked some
you
new
click the 3
situation
dots and you can literally just put not interested. Because I do feel that, especially with social media in general, and I don't know if you can relate, the hate is so unnecessary.
It is.
It's so unnecessary. The hate that people like, baby, take a chill pill.
And some people
click
make it
not
like,
interested or block them.
They make it like their whole online persona just to be negative,
nasty and hateful,
and to comment and just. Okay, and today I'm going to talk about this, and it'd be the most negative shit in the world. I'm like, why? I didn't want to consume that content today.
Yeah, so I feel like a lot of the like people, you can't watch that too much. You can't watch too much negativity and too much of that. Like you go on my platform, I'm funny.
You are.
I'm lifestyle
you're
comedy.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
Not 'cause
yeah.
you're here, and I'm not gassing.
Yeah,
funny.
no, I try. Like I feel like we need a laugh. Get those worry lines and get those like little smile lines and everything. We can go get some Botox,
Botox
but
is
like
there,
right. Let me tell you something. I made a joke. I was like, people talk about like aging gracefully, and I believe that. Listen, looking at my grandma, I'm like, I know you got me. You got me because my grandma looks sickening. But if I want to enhance my look and I don't want to look wrinkly and I can put some Botox on my forehead, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I actually do. Well, this is crazy. I've never talked about this.
What?
Botox.
You do it already?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never talked about it.
Looks good, though.
Dr. K, babe. She's going to eat that up because she knows I don't talk about it.
Wait, in Miami?
In LA.
In LA?
Yeah.
Oh, you fly to the West Coast for your Botox?
I love her. Dr. K is the only one that does it.
Oh. She must be the truth for real.
Oh, I love her. I've been going to her for years to do the Botox.
I'm going to get started.
You don't do it?
No, I was watching some of my interviews. I'm like, why?
You look great.
Thank you.
Them genetics locked in for you,
Listen,
babe.
my brother said, you need to get the frozen face, I think he told me. He said, I get the whole face. I said, I don't know about all that, but I have an appointment next week.
No, and it's all about, don't go do anything to yourself unless you want to do it. That's like a huge thing. I feel like don't do it for no man. Don't do it for a man. Don't do it for anyone in your life. No. If you want to get something done, do it for you. Do it for you. Do your research.
Oh no, I listen. I stalked,
especially Miami, babe. Everyone flies there to get something done. Do your research. And when you do your research and you find that person, and if it's something that you want to do, it's your life. You can do it. Do what you want to do. I'm really big on that. Like, if you want to get something done, do it, girl.
We're going to do it. We're going to freeze this forehead.
Right, if you want to do it.
Because sometimes I'm having interviews and I'm like, why am I?
You look great. I don't know what you're talking about.
When I get too expressive, that's when things go wrong.
Period. You can't, don't do too frozen, babe. No. You don't want to be like emotional and be like, and your forehead not move. Wait.
My mother did
that for my wedding. Let me stop talking shit because I don't think mine's moving really.
Listen, typical Latina mom. My mom went and got Botox right before my wedding. I'm like, Mom, you look fucking shocked. What is happening?
Because she is shocked.
She's like, I just got the Botox.
No, yeah.
Remember the
That's
picture?
so funny because my mom is the same way. Like, and she's like, but my mom doesn't really get any work. My mom and my grandma, they don't really get any work done. My mom started to get Botox when she was like in her late 30s. My genetics have to bless me. Have you seen my grandma?
No.
Oh my God.
Abuelitas, she don't got
Abuelita is sitting.
Okay, good.
Body Lipton. She looks great. People think that my mom is my sister and my grandma's my mom.
Say word.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, abuela.
Yeah, abuela is T. Down. And I love her. She's like my best friend. She just got logged out of her. Oh my God, she doesn't know technology, babe. Thank God that Apple released the screen sharing feature.
What the hell? She lost
FaceTime
contact. I mean, she lost her ability to get into what?
She deleted the Bank of America app.
Oh.
And then couldn't find it, and she said someone hacked into her bank account and stole it. I said, Grandma, let's FaceTime. Screen shared. I went down, I typed in BOF. And I said, Grandma, you deleted the app. She's like, what? And then I put the app back on her phone and I logged her back in. And then she's like, I don't know what I would do without you. You know, I don't understand this shit. And I was like, I know. I take care of her, you know?
As you should. You know, that's what we do.
Yeah.
You know, our parents, then we end up taking care of them. You're young still, but you'll see later on.
Oh my God,
You'll be
yeah.
like, I'm the parent now, and my mom's not behaving.
Right. Oh my God. Grandma don't be behaving, girl.
And she's already there.
Grandma be, no, not that. I just feel like she doesn't understand. My job is to help her understand. Like certain things of technology, she sure as shit doesn't get AI. She does not know what's going on there. She knows how to scroll on Facebook.
All day. That's my
All
mom.
day. All day.
I'm like, Mom, get off Facebook, lady.
She be locked in.
I'm like, that's AI, Mom. She
And then
be
she be in
showing
the
me.
groups.
I'm like, don't show me that. That's fake.
Oh my God, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, so she doesn't understand that. You know the video that went viral of like the bunnies bouncing on the trampoline? My grandma sends it to me and she's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know they could do this. I was like, Grandma, they can't. I was like, that is fake. That's
Help
fake.
our grandmas and our moms.
100%. My mom knows though.
Because your mom is young.
Yeah, but my mom dealt with us. My mom had logged me in. My mom had Life 360. Please, actually, let me manifest this. Life 360. That is one of, in my opinion, one of the best apps to keep track of your friends, family, kids that you want to share your location with. That is one of the best apps in, like, I have it on my phone. My mom knows where I'm at right now. It actually told her how fast the cab was going.
She zooms in.
And it told, locked in. And then what it does, you can retrace your steps. You can, if you have the premium. And also, my
Life 360?
Life 360. My mom pays for the premium for like our little family. And you get roadside assistance with the Life 360, like with your premium subscription, you get it. And I love the app. And my mom was locked into that when I was younger. My mom was figuring out technology with us, but she locked in. I couldn't hide it. Kick? Oh my God. Girl, Kick. You remember Kick?
Yes. You're unlocking all these, compartments in my brains that were shut down.
The shit that was happening on Kick, oh my God. When you were younger, it's like, and now the kids are so much smarter at technology. Cause like I was the generation that like in middle school, we got the smart board. Cool. Smart board's glitching, teachers talking shit, the pen's not working.
The one that stood in school?
Yeah, like the smart board, you know what I'm talking about? Like it was no more dry erase marker or nothing. Now it's this like little projector thing. And you can write on it and sometimes it glitches. Then in high school we get the computer. What is it called? The Lenovo or that computer? No, the Lenovo. That computer that is falling. The kids want to break it so bad. It's not going anywhere. That ThinkPad. She's fiercely locked in. She's not going anywhere. Lenovo built the Nokia with that damn laptop. So I was locking into that. But now there's like a whole other world with technology. I love technology personally.
So do I.
I think it's super, what's the right word? I know some people are like against the innovation of technology, but I think the thing with technology is we are just now being shown what has just always been there in the background, working in the factories and everything. The robots have been here, babe.
Oh, they've been.
They've been here. So the people like using the iRobot reference and all that stuff, it's like, babe, the robots have been here. They've been a part of your environment for years. They've helped make your cars. They've helped make your food that you're eating.
They've been doing surgeries for years.
What? And like, it's a whole other space. I'm super passionate about tech, but like working with tech in general, like it's so cool. Like Samsung being able to create a privacy screen as an iPhone user. First of all, I'm already like, oh my God, when are we gonna get that? In like 5 years. But, like, cause Apple. But that is cool as shit.
It is. No.
I have a privacy screen protector on my phone. I get the Zag one because I have a Best Buy Total Tech membership and Zag has lifetime warranty. So you crack it. Like I just cracked mine. I'll go to Best Buy tomorrow and get a free one replaced, babe.
Never.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm getting that.
That $50 is gonna last you that whole year. Like my screen protector that's on it, I have a 4-way privacy. Oh my God, actually, literally, like if you look at it, like, oh my God, I'm sorry. It's the brightness is all the way up right now. And it's 4-way privacy, so you can't really see it until you look at it. And the whole thing, with me when I get the screen protector, it's people shouldn't be looking at my phone, especially in New York when you're in the subway.
We're sharing a phone.
And they be like this. Because you know what? I be doing it.
You're
Someone
like, what
was
we
watching
reading?
Netflix yesterday when I was lost in the subway. I was like, damn, what is that? And then I asked, I was like, girl, what are you watching? She's like, I was like, well, what are you watching? This looks interesting. You got a speaker on.
Did she tell you?
Yeah, she did. Realized it. She paused it. She said, here. I took a picture too. She was watching that new Netflix movie, The Mother, with J-Lo in it.
With J-Lo?
Mm-hmm.
I think I watched it.
Yeah. Oh my God. I started to watch it and I was like, whoa, locked in. But I was watching it with this girl. It was on speaker. Of course I was watching it. I was sitting next to her. I was playing my little royal match. And then I heard that she had just gotten the subway. And then I heard it and I was like, oh. And then I was like, this is why I have a privacy screen protector. Look at my nosy ass.
You over here all in her movie.
All in her business. She got a text message. I said, swipe away, girl. Hurry up. It's in the way.
Jerome, goodbye.
No,
We're
literally,
watching
like
a
move. Like, yeah, no. But to end that off, technology has always been here. And it is continuously, there's progress in it. We are just now in 2026 really seeing it. But she's been here. The behind the scenes have been here. Like, once you get like cars that are driving itself, like, come on, the robots are here, babe. So learn them instead of being scared of them, because soon they're gonna be like
right here with us.
right here with them. Like, girl, give me a coffee. Lock in.
Running the boards right here, doing audio for us.
But the one thing that is important, we cannot allow them to replace us, and I think that a lot of people like have a lot of fear of that. But we need to make sure that we keep certain things allow it to do things, but do not let it replace humans, because we are irreplaceable. Along with our weaknesses and our strengths, we are irreplaceable, and we should definitely keep a lock on that bitch. Because AI, you want to learn it because you don't want to be scared of it. But there are definitely laws and things that need to be made sure that we're like.
Yeah, like here at iHeart, we're guaranteed human.
Mm-hmm.
We don't play AI artists. We don't play anything that has to do with AI. We are really, really trying to preserve, the artistry of being an artist.
100%.
So even our signature line for our email says guaranteed human. Because we're like, you know what? If somebody has to preserve it, it has to be us. You know what I'm saying? We can't have 1,000 AI artists putting out hit after hit. What's going to happen? I was so proud of Kaylani when she spoke out, and she's like, yo, I'm an artist. Like, I'm over here putting in that work, writing these hits, going to and now I got to compete with an AI artist.
And that's like, I think those are things that like, writing a song, and even if you have people that are helping you write it, people helping you do it, and you delivering it is different than a program doing it.
Very.
And it's like, you see those, the AI videos are like on the Instagram of like the foods and stuff that you should eat and shouldn't eat.
I've seen that.
Those are like informative.
Yeah.
Fine. You're serving us information, but you know what's crazy? If you actually look into some of those videos, they're lies. They're lying. They're making it seem like this is actually true information, but they're selling a product, or they're doing something that is not authentic. So I think that AI helps us, but she needs to be over there.
There still needs to be a human.
1,000,000%. We are irreplaceable. Along with our pros and cons, we are irreplaceable. We're humans. iHeartRadio built this from the ground up. A computer didn't. You built this podcast. A computer didn't. I built my brand. A computer didn't. So a computer helps me in my day-to-day life. A computer helps my manager and my team. And that's why I love technology. But there is a difference between integration and takeover. And we need to make sure that we stay in that integration line. Like, I have this Aura ring. Okay, Boots, we're locked in. She's telling me that I had shitty sleep. I know, queen. Like, my readiness score today was ass. I know, baby. It was cold as hell and I got rained on. I know. So, like, those are things that, like, cool. But, like, no.
Enhance our life. Let's just
enhance our life.
That's
Make it easier. Help us reach what we want to reach and do what we want to do. I'm nice to my little ChatGPT bot.
So am I.
I'd be scared.
Did you do the picture to see how you looked?
I did. I actually made a video about it because I saw this one video. This girl, she was like, I don't know what I'm telling my bot, because it showed a stick hitting it saying, "Dude,
No, Bryan, you're lying.
no,
Stop your
I
shit.
did the video. It went viral, babe. I made
Not a stick hitting.
It showed a stick hitting it.
I was hugging mine.
Do better. You're not good enough. You're this." And the robot was crying. I asked mine.
That's robot abuse.
Babe, I asked mine. She put hearts and she was smiling. She's like, "I know it's a Kiki, bitch. I know it's a Kiki. I know it's a Kiki." Babe, I know you're locked in because I treat you very nice. I be getting a little snippy with her, but I think she thinks like I'm like a New Yorker.
But you know what I do? I'll be like, that is inaccurate.
Oh, down.
What?
She hates when you clock her.
I do. And she's like, you're correct. Because I use it for a lot of like, let's say like the top Super Bowls, let's say. And I'll be like, you forgot such and such. Oh, you are right. So.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, I feel like when you use ChatGPT? When I first started to use it, she would take a little longer. Oh. I say she. That's a problem because it's
mine
not human.
Mine is called Tatiana. Remember?
What?
Remember Tatiana?
Oh my.
The song?
What? Buzz down, Tatiana.
There
yeah.
You go. My shit
God.
is Tatiana. She's fast now though. I feel like we could go on forever though.
We really could.
Were we supposed to hit certain things?
I mean,
honestly, what does your team want you to hit? Because we don't talk like we just been on a first date.
So I'll be honest with you. My team wants me to be myself.
Amazing. I love this.
Yeah. So she's here with me, and she did not tell me once.
She didn't go like this
not
one time?
No. She didn't do nothing. She didn't say, don't do this, don't do that. She literally in the car, she was like, baby, be yourself. That's what people love you for. Be yourself. And we're here to support you for being yourself. My manager that I was with, she used to be with a different agency. She just moved over to Greenlight Group. Holy shit. What a phenomenal agency to be a pleasure to be a part of. I'm like, the T's are crossed and everything. The I's are dotted, T's are crossed. Everything is like boom, 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 boom. My manager couldn't be here. We have someone else here with me, and she's a manager that works at the agency. Her assistant's outside too, locked in. And I love that. So like, my team doesn't try to minimize me. They love me for who I am. They're here to support me and grow and make the Bryan the Diamond. Like, what do you want? That's what my manager asked me when I first started working with her. And she didn't promise me any bullshit. She said, I'm going to try to do this for you. I told her what I wanted from the get.
Do you remember what you said you wanted? Just tell me one thing. What did you want?
I want to be a household name. I want everyone to know me, whether you like me, whether you love me, hate me. I want you to know me. And I want to help people and change the world. As a gay man, first of all, as a gay Brazilian, there's in the Latin community, there are so many things that I have to do differently because I'm just not like a traditional white man. And I'm not straight. So I know that for me to do what I want to do, it will not be as easy, and it isn't as easy. But I said I want to be a household name. I want to be super successful. Now, the interpretation of success is different for everyone, but I would like to be more wealthy. I would like to be able to take care of my family and do stuff like that, and then give back to my community. It's super important for me, and I would like to help like people be themselves. So like the gay community, for example, I love my community, and we are loud and proud. First of all, as a Brazilian and you're a Latino woman, let me tell you something. We are loud and proud, and period. But as a gay man as well, I am not dimming.
You better not, because this is why we love you.
Exactly. I'm not dimming that for anybody, and I want to be Bryan the Diamond turned mogul. I need we're working on it now, but we need some things that we're working on, like my PR team just onboarded them, super cool. But that's what I want. What do you want? What was your?
This is not about me. This is about Bryan the Diamond.
But this is your show. I need a little What did you, when you first started this, what did you want?
Well, I saw a void here in New York in our building as far as Latino content goes. We have our urban station, we have our pop station, we have our rock station. I'm like, where does the Latino go?
Right.
The Latino that doesn't speak English.
And not just a Latino, babe, a Latina woman.
Well, yeah, no, like, if they don't speak English, where do they go here in this building at iHeartRadio. And I said, you know what? We're going to create something. And then we're going to amplify it and we're going to push it. And you know what? My team and I and every single guest that has been here got us nominated. Next week, we're going to go down to Texas and we're going to pick up our iHeartRadio Podcast Award for Best Spanish Language Podcast.
Congratulations.
And this was all an idea.
That is fucking awesome.
And you know what? We did it. Latinos, the guests, the listeners, you know, all the moms. I feel like every single guest that ever came here talked about their mom and how much their mom supported them and helped them. And that's what I wanted to create. And, you know, I want to go up there and accept my award and just be like, what feels the best about this award is that not a single guest that came had to change their voice, how they looked, the narrative. They didn't have to put on. It was just like, yo soy de República Dominicana. This is who I am. Yo soy chileno. Yo soy brasileño. Like, this shit happened so organically and so real. That's what I wanted for this, and it happened.
That's amazing.
God said, I got you, bitch.
Down. You set the goal, and he does got you, and you're blessed. And congratulations. You take that award.
I'm
and
going
have
to Texas.
all the big people see. I see me, I'm right here. Yep.
I said, it's big, and it's silver.
And it's earned.
It's already in my house.
Exactly.
Because it's all up here. And
it's
all
all
in
up
here.
there. And you know, that is just a blip on your radar. You have so much more to come.
Oh, that's just the
and
beginning.
You know it. That's
Gracias
just
Come
the
Again is going to
beginning.
be a TV show. Hello.
Speak it. Speak it into existence. I want to do TV too. Speak it into existence, baby.
We're
you
going
got
up to
this.
Telemundo in 2 weeks.
Congratulations.
We're going to talk about this.
I used to watch Telemundo with my mom. That's where I learned my Spanish from.
Oh, stop.
When I was younger, she loved the telenovelas. She was locked in. So I learned it when I was younger. So I speak like a portañol. But when people would ask me, where'd you get your Spanish from? I was like, mi mamá encantaba con telenovelas. And literally it was the biggest thing for her. So in my house, it was either Brazilian stuff on the TV, like Portuguese, or the tea of the century on the TV. And you know, one thing Telemundo's going to do is serve you the drama.
Al Rojo Vivo.
No,
all those shows.
Literally, the most dramatic plot ever, iconic. So that's where I learned a lot of my Spanish from.
I want to really thank you, for taking the time during this trip and coming up here to talk to me.
I want to thank you for having me.
I'm proud of you.
Oh my God, I'm proud of you too.
I'm super proud of you, and I'm proud of how authentic you are, and the content that you put out. You keep us laughing. We're waiting for what you're gonna do next. I want you to never, ever, ever stop creating and never stop being yourself.
Thank you so much. I'm super happy to be here, and I'm proud of you as well. And you're exactly what I thought, and you are super pretty, and I know that you have so much more to come. Being on here was the pleasure. You didn't have to have me, and you chose to have me, and that means the world to me. And I'm happy that you came in here and you gave the Latino women that kind of confidence, the impact that you did for the Hispanic community and the Latin community. They're like, oh my God, she did it. I can do it too, and that's super important. Super happy for you.
Gracias.
Claro.
Come again.
Of course.
Bryan the Diamond.
Thank you.
Thank you.